Freaky Kiki.
Hey! I will not hear any of it.
That's actually pretty good.
Freaky Kiki.
You leave my kitten and my cat alone. Do not say anything about my cat. Yeah, that's my family member you're talking about,
man, that
and
is
I don't want to
hilarious.
start throwing this shit upside down. Yeah,
Like she does.
how dare you? How dare you?
Welcome back to the BenchWarmers.
Zed would say, bra, bra, bra.
I've changed my ways.
Oh,
Can't do
I'm not
that,
gang
yeah.
affiliated anymore.
he's grown up.
I mean, you never were. But. Right, guys. Today we're going to do something a bit different. Yeah. Normally, we'll talk about certain things, and we'll go through the mills at times. But today, I've come with something prepared.
Oh, blame me now. Faz has got
That I
some
wanted to
beds
talk
in.
about.
Miracles happen.
Prepared to fail.
Exactly.
A miracle has occurred.
But I was watching a documentary on how countries have developed and changed.
Yeah.
Across the world, multiple different countries, and it just started talking about some old English laws that are now abolished, and then it got me thinking about the English laws that are still in effect today. Like, how old do they go?
Exist.
Okay.
So I did a quick. I didn't do a quick. I did an in-depth research and spent many days and hours compiling this list, scouring the legislations in the old library in Oxford, in London that doesn't really exist, but nonetheless. Anyway, I've got some old English laws that are still in effect today that can still lead to you being prosecuted.
Bam, bam, bam.
I think if I should be a lawyer, because everything to do with prosecution.
He's always in there.
his-
You know what? It is true. It is true. It is
Go
true.
hit us. What have you got for us?
So
Number one.
the first one involves a can of Foster and a cow.
Oh, wow. Kind of
Can of Foster and a cow.
Yeah.
Oh, move it.
So
It's not a two-headed cow.
yeah. So it is an offence to be drunk and in charge of a cow.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you're Farmer Ted, and you're having a bevy, and you're pushed, and you're herding the cows, you're in deep waters.
They're in deep water.
You better be
Yeah.
sober here, son.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you talking about? Obviously.
You better hope Officer Dibble don't turn up.
That's mad, that.
Me and Daisy
It
are
is,
going
yeah.
out for a
And
walk.
that's still in effect till this
It's still
day.
in effect to this day. So the Licensing Act of 1872 forbids people being drunk while in charge on any highway or other public places of any carriage, horse, cattle, or steam engine. Sensibly, the Act
clearly.
also prohibits people from being drunk when in position and when in possession of any loaded firearms. Offenders face a hefty fine or imprisonment up to a maximum of 1 month.
1 month. I
They
mean,
must
I
have
would,
had a right bishop problem back then.
yeah,
in
bloody hell.
1872.
Just to put this down in legislation. And law, bloody
So
hell.
listen, if it's a Friday night, it's
Leave-
best
leave Daisy at home.
Yeah, leave Daisy at home. Don't take it.
They'll go
Don't
off to
take
Yorkshire.
Daisy
They'll go
the
off to
cow with
Yorkshire.
you. Yeah.
Interesting.
The next one is flipping
Number
crazy.
2.
Yeah. This one is actually madness. Handling a salmon in suspicious circumstances.
What? Suspicious circumstances.
In suspicious circumstances.
Oh,
So
don't
let
be
me
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
So think about, like, how would you even define that? Who's coming up with the term of you holding salmon? Oh, that looks suspicious. The way that you're holding it.
Can I ask you a
Oh,
question?
why is it specifically salmon as well?
Can I ask you a question? What year? Have you got a year for that law?
Yeah, let me go through it.
Because this is a follow up.
Yeah.
It's a follow up question.
So it might sound like an ancient and very archaic type of law,
Yeah.
but it's actually quite recent. So this law is under the Salmon Act of 1986.
Oh, 86.
1986.
And it is there to prevent selling of fish gained through illicit means,
That's what I was
such as
gonna say.
poaching.
Yeah.
The Salmon Act 1862 makes it illegal to fish for salmon and sea trout on a Sunday in Scotland.
In Scotland.
Oh.
Yeah. Traditionally, this rule includes all fishing, as Puritan beliefs banned any Sunday recreation on God's day of rest, but was confirmed by the Salmon Fisheries Scotland Act of 1862, banning the practice in modern law. But that's all fine, yeah? But the Salmon Act of 1986, so now think about it, yeah? Said, you and me are watching Armelius walk down the street with a piece of salmon, yeah? And he's using, like, what is going to define him as holding that, handling it suspiciously?
If he's walking down the street with salmon, automatically, red flags. It looks fishy to me, that.
Hey.
It does look fishy to me, but yeah, I mean, why would you be handling salmon in what is a suspicious way? Is it slung over your shoulder?
He's acting like a fish out of water.
Hey, boys, you're on fire today.
Yeah,
there's some good ones.
The fishy puns are coming out.
There's some good ones.
But like, yeah, what is suspicious? Is it if you've slung it over your shoulder, you're walking down with it, or you're swinging it in the air? Yeehaw, cowboy! Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah,
I think it's probably pertaining to, as it said, if you're dealing with it.
You deep thought, I don't know.
I think if you're dealing with it in illicit terms, so probably like you know, if you've got a crate of salmon,
who's walking around with a salmon? Like, excuse me, mate, where'd you get that?
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing to see it, boys.
Hello. Where did you get that salmon?
I got it from Zed.
Yeah. When in doubt, definitely blame Zed.
Yeah, always blame me.
Boring.
Yeah, that's strange. Very strange.
Yeah, it is. Got another one here.
Go on.
You ready, boys?
I'm ready for
We're
it.
ready for it.
And this one is one that could genuinely happen
Oh wow! So the salmon one definitely
today.
not.
Well, the salmon one can happen. The
salmon
salmon
can
age.
But this one,
What's this one? That could definitely happen.
This is the 1313 Act.
ooh, 1313. Like, was it made in the year 1313?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
And it's a statute, and it's still active today.
Okay.
And it's a statute forbidding bearing of armour, and states that every man shall come without all force and armour, well and peaceably, in peace, to honour us and the peace of us and our realm. And the act itself was written in Anglo-Norman in the Anglo-Norman era, during the reign of Edward II, and is still in force today, over 700 years later. So, in layman terms, that law basically makes it illegal to enter the Houses of Parliament wearing a suit of armour.
Okay, now.
I mean, why would you want to do that in any instance?
It's a good job we said that, because I was planning to go.
That Rishi Sunak coming for you.
He's trying to get his new national service. I was going to go fight him in my armour.
Well, obviously, I want to protect myself at all times.
Well, if you do, boys, you're getting arrested.
God damn.
The chances are, if you boys walking there anyway, you're probably getting arrested. But
It'd be a lot more.
700 years. That's a long time.
That's a long
to still
time.
be in place.
Yeah, it's still in place, yeah. I think they've probably
Do you
left
know why
it in
that
more of a
was?
traditional thing now.
Do you know why that was?
Go on.
It was purely from a peace sort of thing. So you come in to Parliament, for example, in that time when you're going to see the King, without your armour, without your sword,
to show
that you're not a threat.
Yeah.
That's the pure reason why. So you come in with your armour, you mean business.
Yeah.
So it was all a case of.
What about
imagine
what-
Starmer now
Yeah.
on 4th or on the 5th. Yeah, imagine he
4th,
wins.
yeah.
He wins.
Turns
and on
up
the 5th, he turns up and he walks in
Full
with a
suit of armour.
He's first Prime Minister to be arrested.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this in a bit of a crazy mix now, yeah?
Okay.
So, a suit of armour is there to protect yourself from impalement of a weapon, right?
Yes.
So, does wearing a bulletproof vest constitute the same thing?
No.
Because you are protecting yourself. No. Why
How
wouldn't
do you know? That is armour.
Because it is armour.
that is
Because-
armour.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It is.
No.
No, but
it's
who-
not.
where-
It's not classified. You don't say, "Can I have my suit of armour, please?"
No, but it's the same
You say, "Can I have a
principle.
bulletproof vest?"
It's the same principle,
No, it's
isn't
not.
it?
It's
You're
not,
protecting
it's not.
yourself.
It's not. It's not.
I think we should try it.
No.
We put it to the test. Walk into just as tourists.
Because you have police officers that are within the Houses of Parliament.
No, but they're not inside.
not inside.
They might not be inside the actual building, like inside where the
So
they're
not
MPs
inside the
are.
House
They're
of
not inside the
Parliament.
House.
No, I'm
Parliament.
on about where the MPs are, but they may be around
Yeah,
in the
but
local
that's-
vicinity.
Yeah, but this one said this is inside.
I think we need to fact check. Oh, mainly some.
No,
we
no,
don't
no,
use that word
we
anymore.
need to fact
you
check.
guys are just being stupid.
Whoa!
Armour.
Whoa!
Armour.
That's
Personal
aggressive.
insult to
Yes,
that. Bloody hell.
That's
I'm not having
very
you fact
aggressive,
checking me when
Armelius.
you're making up your own shit.
We need to. I think we should check this one.
Let's fact check Zed. is armor, bulletproof armor, classed as a suit of armor? If you can prove that to me,
Well, just to correct
you,
you, Armelius, the 1313 Act, is a statute forbidding bearing of armor, not a suit of armor.
yeah,
The wording.
I don't.
It's TV license all over again.
One sec. Prove to me, that a bulletproof vest is part of that law.
Yeah.
Right. So, one thing that we have established is that Act of 1313 says nothing about suits of armor. It just says armor. Now, is bulletproof vest armor?
Yes, it is.
There you go. There you go. We fact checked Armelius. He's wrong. No, he's wrong. You know,
And as you said
wrong.
before,
The only way,
I'm never wrong.
the only way is to try it.
Go, you
So
try.
I think I think you should try it.
No,
'Cause
I'm not the one with
We
the issue.
agree that you can't wear body armor in the house. No, you can wear.
No, you
can't
can't.
wear. Yeah, you can. That's what Zed's saying. You
I'm
can.
saying you can.
What? You can what?
But as in, you can wear a bulletproof vest in the house.
No, I'm saying that constitutes as armor as well. So you in the House of Parliament,
Zed's
you
on
wouldn't
my
be able
side.
to.
What are you doing?
You wouldn't be able to wear.
So you're
armor.
saying you can wear it in Houses of Parliament?
Yeah.
I'm saying you
I'm
can't.
saying you.
I'm saying it constitutes as
I'm
armor.
borderline. I'm borderline. I don't know to choose.
I'm saying that
I'm confused.
as
Zed's lost.
I'm saying.
Zed's lost in this conversation.
I'm out of this conversation.
Listen, boys. Yeah,
He's confused
the
himself out of it.
1313 Act states you cannot wear armor
But okay, one second.
in the House of Parliament.
one
That
sec,
includes
one sec,
in
one
modern
sec.
time.
We're gonna
bulletproof
have a
vests.
bit of a debate here, me and you, right?
Okay.
Very quick one.
I'm ready.
In 1313, when you said armor,
Yeah,
what was it?
it was
A
metal.
suit of armor.
It could have
A
been
suit of armor.
chainmail.
And-
It could have been leather.
No,
it could
no,
have been
no,
many
no,
different
hang on,
things.
no.
One sec. When you say armor,
Yeah.
yeah. If I said to you now armor, what's the first image that comes into mind? A bulletproof vest?
No.
No.
No. But
What,
adapting
no,
to
one sec.
recent times, yeah.
What comes into mind?
A full suit of
A full
shiny
suit.
chrome armor.
Yeah. In 1313, Edward II wasn't going to say that, bulletproof vest, lads.
Right, well, here's another
Take
way to
him
think
off.
of it like this, right? So we think head to toe is a knight in shining armor,
Yes.
right? How about other sort of cultures where they have just a chest plate
But we're in England.
and an arm plate? No,
We're in
but
England.
they could have come to the...
But we're in
it
England.
could have happened.
But we're
It
in
could have
England.
happened.
But we're in England.
No, but it could have happened.
No, but in the whole
They
of
could
Europe,
have come on a ship.
the whole of Europe at that time, it was practically the same.
Yeah, but
It was-
they could
it was
have
chainmail armor,
come from
practically.
Africa.
No, it didn't.
But they could have.
It didn't, though.
They could have.
It didn't.
They could have.
Historically, it never
They could have.
happened. You just argue for the
Let's
sake
agree
of
to
arguing.
disagree.
No. Right. So,
let-
so in that time, when we said armor, that's all you thought of. Now, you just throwing a little caveat in by saying, you bulletproof
No,
vests.
no,
that
no,
could
no.
consist of armor. You check.
No.
Well, guess what? That was a bench brain warmer, so we were trying it there.
Yeah.
Just to tickle
Armelius,
our
I'm going to
ears.
end this and I'm going to move on by saying, Armelius, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. However,
Right, yeah.
Armelius,
Go on.
well, this applies to both of you. I'm not, but are any of you guys Scottish?
No.
No, right. Well,
Last time, let me check. I'm not Scottish.
no, right. Well, you might be safe, but if you are Scottish, it's probably best to avoid visiting Carlisle, and I'm going to tell you why. So in Carlisle, any Scot found wandering around may be whipped or jailed.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
How stupid is that?
Maybe this is why Scottish people don't like the British. Yeah.
maybe.
But this probably dates back to around 1157 when King Malcolm IV of Scotland surrendered his lands granted to the Scots in 1136, following the Scot invasion of Cumbria led by King David I. In the period directly after this, many Cumbrian castles were fortified as precaution, so it seems likely that this law is linked to the 12th century battles.
Wow.
Now imagine what happens, right? Let's say Zed is Scottish. Yeah. And us three decide, you know what, let's go for a day out. Yeah?
Go to Scotland.
We're going to go to Carlisle.
Carlisle.
Yeah? So we are on a day out in Carlisle. All of a sudden, somebody from Carlisle, a local there,
Where are you
comes
from?
running, hearing us all conversating. Zed speaking in a Scottish accent.
Where are you from? I'm from Scotland.
I'm from Scotland.
Bang
Yeah.
him up!
And he pulls out a whip and just starts whipping Zed.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want
That's
no
even worse.
Yeah.
change.
Like,
And then the police come. We call the police. Yeah.
The police do another train.
Yeah. Yeah, you're from Scotland. Give him 20 more lashes. I think that is one of the most incredibly crazy.
Is mad.
How that is still
a law.
I think that's one that maybe missed the radar. Like we need to get rid of.
I forgot about it, but we've discovered it, guys. Change it.
Change it.
How's this Parliament? Please do something about it.
And look, if you are Scottish and you've ever been to Carlisle and been whipped or jailed, can you let us know, please? I'm desperate to hear some real life stories.
You're wondering, Carlisleans.
Oh gosh.
Right, here's one that's going to affect all of us, especially now that we are older.
Oh,
now we did this as kids.
Oh,
yeah?
Okay.
Amelia's definitely did this as a kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Right.
probably will have done.
Knock a door run.
Oh, yeah. Who hasn't done knock a door run?
Everyone's done that. But now it's ring camera and run.
Yeah.
But they're going to catch your face.
Yeah.
Kids still do it. I've seen it.
They still do
Kids
it.
still do it. But what's
But every person who shall willfully and want only disturb any inhabitant by pulling or ringing any doorbell or knocking at any door without lawful excuse, or who shall willfully and unlawfully extinguish the light of any lamp, will face prosecution.
Ooh.
They didn't tell us that when we were playing Knock a Door Run.
I know. We just thought it was an innocent thing that you could do as a game, as a child.
What about when Armelius kicked down poor Wendy's door?
You mean the fans kicked up his door
Me?
and lost the DVD that we were meant to be returning to the shop?
I wonder who's got that DVD. Who's watching
Paul
that
Wendy.
Hollywood
Yeah,
movie?
Paul Wendy probably. Someone's left me
What
a gift.
DVD was it?
It was one that, you know, like back in the days we used to borrow DVDs from the shop.
Yeah. What movie
I
was
can't
it?
remember what it was now. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was some Bollywood movie.
You converted Paul. What's his name? Paul Wendy.
Yeah. But there you go. So all them little shits out of there. Anybody knocks on my door, I'm telling you,
You can't get prosecuted.
you're getting it. Yeah.
You can't get prosecuted.
Just a bit of a side note. I had some kids knock on the door. They kicked the ball over into the, and the thing is, you know, in our front area,
Yeah.
you know, that grass bit.
Yeah.
Even though that's technically our land, we let the kids play on it.
Yeah.
Because
There's no play area, is there?
yeah, there's no play area. And to be honest, like I remember being a kid.
Yeah.
And there was nothing worse than that shitty neighbour that comes out, get off my grass. Yeah. Nah, the kids, man, let them play. So
I mean, we used to play on the streets, didn't we? There was no cars about, so
Yeah, it's
we were all right.
But basically they've been playing, right? Which don't have a problem with. And then they kick the ball over into the back garden. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they come knock on the door. Can we go in the back garden? Yep, no problem. Go get the ball. 20 minutes later, we kick the ball over. Can we go in the back garden? Yep. I tell you what, kids, don't knock on the door. Just go and get the ball. It's fine, honestly.
Yeah.
Go get the ball. 45 minutes past, they knock on the door again. Like, kids, look,
You're taking the piss now.
you're taking the piss now, yeah. I've given you free will and free reign off my garden to go get you your ball.
Yeah.
Like, stop knocking on the door. Just go get the ball, man. Then, 8:30, because it's summertime.
Yeah.
Still courteous of these kids. Aren't they?
That is nice. Yeah. At least they're doing it.
It is,
Yeah.
it is. But you know when you try and put the kids to sleep, and you know my little girl,
Yeah.
She loves to sleep.
she,
I don't want to sleep.
no, and when you're just about nodding off,
Yeah.
ding, 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 doorbell goes off, and then she's like, straight up, I want to go outside. And it's like, oh my god, yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
kids, don't play knock a door run. And stop knocking on doors if they give you permission to go and get the ball. Right, so another one here.
I just wondering what relevance that story had to knock a door.
No, sorry, it was just.
This was knock a door, be courteous.
They are definitely not going to get prosecuted.
Listen,
Definitely
it was
get
just about because that's the thing kids do. Listen, you boys, you might be the only adults that still play knock a door run.
Sometimes you just got to do it. The urge kicks in, innit?
Yeah.
That neighbour that you don't like.
Knack dank.
The next one, and you both are pet owners, so you better keep your pet on a tight leash.
Why?
Otherwise,
What's this got to do
listen,
with it?
lads.
Oh yeah, don't forget, get your cats chipped.
Oh, yeah. Get your cats chipped, everyone.
Get your cats chipped.
I've
Break
got
it
mine
law.
now. Yeah.
A pet. If you boys haven't kept your pets on a leash, I'm telling you, jail time.
One sec.
for?
If anyone's cat has not been unleashed, it's
It's
yours.
yours.
mate.
Don't talk to me about that. I'm pissed off right now. Anyway,
Every time she goes out, she comes home pregnant.
yeah, she's very promiscuous, my cat, to say the least. Yeah. There's a real problem with that, though, you know.
Yeah, it's called getting your cat neutered.
Neutered, yeah. Neutered.
That's the problem.
Just
Imagine
a
that.
promiscuous
Imagine that.
pussycat.
We'll neuter cats and other beings, but if you did it to a human, there's a problem. Crazy. Crazy.
What?
Crazy.
Well, someone tried. Well, someone did, didn't it?
Oh yeah, Dead story. Yeah. But I'm just saying, innit? Like they're people as well. Oh, they're not people, but they're also alive. You know what I mean?
They have feelings.
Yeah, they have feelings. You know what I mean?
He's getting really
Cat in
emotional
heat.
about this one.
Poor
now,
cat
yeah.
can't get heat anymore.
Anyway, keep your cats on leashes, right? Because I know your cats, and one's a bloody beast. Yeah, that's the size.
Now you
is
get personal.
crazy.
The beast, though. I love my cloud.
Yeah.
And
He's chunky monkey.
but while it's unlikely that this would happen, where you two are concerned, I want to put it past you. So be careful, right? A pet cannot mate with another from the royal household. So
It's with another pet from the royal. Let's be specific. 'cause
Yeah.
he's in
Yeah, another royal line.
Yeah,
Prince
like,
Charles, take me.
can't go in. That
Hey, I won't have you say anything
Oh, sorry,
about
King
them.
Charles, not Prince Charles.
Yeah, but
Knight
basically,
me.
yeah.
Send me to the Houses of Parliament.
I don't know if they have cats, but they definitely got dogs. The Queen
did,
had
yeah.
corgis.
Corgis, yeah.
But if that happened, that you'd be breaking the UK law.
Well, can I
so
be honest
if your
with you?
animal,
Just to make this clip go viral, let's just add another bit in there, which is in the UK,
yeah,
a pet cannot mate with another from the royal household, and if you do, then you are going to jail.
Jail.
Let's see if that goes viral. So,
I was going to say,
but check this. Just to go a bit further.
Go on.
Yeah. Until 1965, this would have resulted in the death penalty.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
1965.
Yes, 1965.
That's really, close.
The death penalty.
Wow.
that's
mad.
insane.
That
The
is
death
insane.
penalty.
When did the death penalty get abolished in the UK?
Must have been. When was
It must have been around that time, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
No, the last person was executed in 1964, but in 1965, the death penalty for murder was suspended for 5 years, and then in 1969 is when it was officially.
1969,
abolished.
yeah. On that one, though, I was going to say, my cat's got no chance. Because he's got plastic balls.
Oh yeah, it's plastic ones.
He's got plastic ones, so he's not going to be able to do anything. So I'm safe. But yours, however,
Yeah.
Yours might end up with a
are you
crossbreed.
saying us two? No, ours are fine.
Yeah.
His is lazy, can't do anything. Mine's got plastic balls, and yours everywhere. Promiscuous girl.
She's known on the streets.
Yeah, she's known in the streets. You know. And the final one is my art.
Freaky Kiki.
Hey! Hey! I will not hear any of it.
That's actually pretty good. Freaky Kiki.
You leave my kitten and my cat alone.
What's the other one called? I forgot.
Maui.
Maui's on the prowly.
Do not say anything about my cat. Yeah, that's my family member you're talking about,
man, that
and
is
I don't want to
hilarious.
start throwing this shit upside down. Yeah,
Like she does.
how dare you? How dare you?
Oh, I can't breathe. My jaw's hurting.
How dare you?
That's what she said.
Let's move on swiftly.
You boys are just.
I can't breathe with jaws.
I'm moving it on. I'm moving it on.
Oh.
I'm moving it on. The final ones are my arch nemesis.
Oh, God.
The ones that I beat, defeated them, took them to the realms of hell,
The realms of hell.
took them through every level and back again, and I was still victorious. And this says, if you think you can get away with watching television without license, then you're sadly mistaken. And that within itself is actually an incorrect factual statement, because you can watch as much television as you want without a license. It just can't be
Live
television.
Live.
If you
TV.
have digital receiving equipment,
to watch.
live television
television.
broadcast,
Thank you.
you must have.
But I don't know why that is an old English law, because that came in shortly after the inception of the BBC. But on that note, boys, there's a couple of things there, which is that these laws are very old. Yeah. Do you think they still have a place in modern society?
No.
Ah!
Oh, some of them do.
Yeah, what the armour one? Your
The
favourite
armor one, yeah, you can wear a bulletproof vest for our own protection.
No, you can't.
You can't.
No, but you should be able to.
So then it doesn't have a place in.
No, you were on his side.
No, I've
now you're on
changed.
mine.
I've finally made my mind up.
Yeah.
But some of these politicians, man, they're snakes.
Okay.
Pull out a pistol.
Yeah. I think that they do have a place in modern society, and especially based on.
Which one? Which one would you say?
Listen, being drunk and being looking after a cow, at the same time is highly, highly irresponsible.
But
Don't
it must
do
be fucking hell of a lot of fun, though. I'm telling you. But I think we've missed one out. And I don't know if this is true, but we'll end it on this one because we want everyone at home to let us know.
Yeah.
Comment. It is legal for a pregnant lady to piss in a policeman's hat if she needs to go to the toilet.
I think that's true.
I think
that's
it's
true.
is it still true? Still true.
I think that's true. Yeah.
So we don't need you guys at home. Forget it.
Yeah, can we fact check that, please? Can we fact check that? I want that fact checking because if he's wrong, I want to be the one to tell him. I want to get in there. After all them comments about my cat,
You're freaky geeky.
I'm pissed. It's an urban legend. It's not even true.
No.
There's no law prohibiting a woman from peeing in a policeman's helmet. Zed.
However, a pregnant woman does not have a right. Does not have
And listen,
a right to
not to assume your gender, but I don't know why you did it to that officer last week. You're not pregnant, and you're definitely not a woman. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
And on that bombshell, we will have to catch you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the best podcast in the world.
See you later, everybody.
Peace, 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 peace.
Peace.